celebrities up here, but let me tell you this. If your rooting section is backing the winningest couple at the end of our show today, we will add a bonus of $1,000. Gentlemen, you're out here ready to go now.
Yeah, right.
You look terrific in place, I must tell you that.
Without those things.
Yeah, without the earphones on. Let's bring in the ladies and see how they're doing back there. Ladies,
Yes.
are you all tuned in? Everything okay?
Yes.
Got your headphones on and everything?
Yes.
All right, we're going to cut you off now. We'll get back to you in just a minute. Bye. I love to cut them off in the middle of a word. It's terrific.
It's great.
You mean it? When they're gone. Okay, fellas, I'm going to ask you questions about your wives and your lives together. When you think you have an answer your wife is going to recognize, press that button right in front of you, but do it quickly. I'll only take the first response. Okay. Here's the first question. An incident with the police. Something that had some run-in. Jerry. All right, Jerry. Tell us the story, Jerry.
Well, the story, it happened to a very famous lady today who plays Maud, Bea Arthur. Annie and Bea were in a play called Ulysses in Nighttown with Zero Mostel. And Bea said one night, this goes back some years, come home with me because Gene, her husband, Gene Sachs, was not home. We got home and her house was robbed.
Whose house was robbed?
Bea's house was robbed. We walked in right after the robbery, and she said, stick around until the police came. And we called the police, and they came. And they wouldn't leave.
The police wouldn't leave?
They wanted, because they liked Bea and Ann, and
sat around, had a few drinks.
we had their own series today.
All right, now what I need from you is a one-word clue that's worth $100 or a two-word clue worth $50.
Maud.
No, wait a minute. We can't do that. We can't use the proper names.
We can't use. Wait. All right. Wait. Rock. It's not rock.
We can't use a name.
Okay. Show.
Show? They say no. Come on, we have to have a clue.
All right. Let's make it fingerprints because the police were looking for fingerprints. Robbery.
Okay. You want to go with robbery, Jerry?
Let's. Yes, robbery.
All right, a one-word clue. All right, let's go.
We'll go with the robbery.
Okay, let's bring in the ladies. Ladies, we have asked the fellas a question. We want you to sound that signal in front of you when you think you recognize your husband and can match his answer from this clue. Here's the question. The question is, an incident with the police. And the clue is, robbery. Okay, ladies, tell us about it.
I'm interested.
Well, there was a time with a robbery with the police when the lady next door, we had just taken her to dinner, and she came, we went to bed, and it was like 2 in the morning, and she came screaming and banging on the doors and saying, I've been robbed. We called the police quick, and we're running out there in our nightgowns and everything like that, and they started looking at us like we were crazy.
That's a fascinating story.
I know.
This is the one we were looking for, Ann.
I'm sorry, again.
Does that sound familiar to you, Ann, at all? An incident with the police and...
At Bea Arthur's house?
Yeah. That's the one we were looking for. Too bad. Sorry about that. All right, ladies. Sit tight. We'll be right back to you. Okay, fellas.
It's a nice story, honey.
Next question. Okay. What she likes when she wakes up in the morning. All right, Bobby. Okay, Bobby. That's the question. What she likes when she wakes up in the morning, and I can't wait to hear this.
Wait a minute. Liable to finish the show right now. My wife likes the first thing. My wife in the morning eats immediately. She likes food. Anything that's in the kitchen, she eats. She just likes to eat in the morning. That's the first thing she does is go right to the kitchen, and it's eating.
Okay, so we need a one or two word clue from you for that.
Eat.
Eat.
Eat. Let's say.
Okay.
Eat.
All right, I think the general consensus is a one-word clue, and it's eat. All right, let's bring on the ladies, shall we? Okay, ladies, we've asked the fellas a question. Sound your signal if you recognize it, and recognize the answer from this clue. Here's the question. What she likes when she wakes up in the morning, and the clue is eat. Ooh. Who was first? It was close. Ann was first. Tell us about it, Ann.
Well, I like coffee in bed.
She likes that, yes.
I do like that.
Well,
I like
that's
a lot
very
of
nice.
things. I'm wrong, aren't I?
Yes, no, you're not wrong. I'm sure you like that, but Elaine, it sounds familiar to you too, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I tried to get there as fast as I could. I'm sorry. I probably didn't eat enough this morning.
I'm sorry too. We have no score there, but at this point in our game, Ann and Jerry have $50, Elaine and Bobby have $100, and Barbara and Dick are in the lead with $200. We'll come back with more of Tattletales in just a minute. Don't go away.